December is usually filled with office parties and end-of-year drinks. But this year in London, a group of creatives threw their own type of party.
My name's Vanessa and I'm an art director in the creative industry. The Unchristmas party is something that I decided on a whim with one of my friends. We both recently had lost our jobs and we were kind of mourning the fact that we wouldn't get a Christmas party. So I thought, why not put on one for the creatives that were working in London.
The UK's creative industries employ around 2.4 million people and contribute roughly 125 billion to the UK economy. But since 2024, employment has begun to fall.
Christmas period is very difficult because you've got the added pressure of getting people gifts, you've got the added pressure of going out to festive parties, you know, showing your face. And I think if you're not working, that can add a lot of stress onto it, especially because if you're trying to find a new job, people won't hire until the new year. I must have applied to about 15 jobs and I've not heard back from a single one.
It's affected so many different creatives. So some were down to like restructuring, the rise of AI. I think there's been an emerging trend the last couple of years where there's been like a round of job losses towards the Christmas period. And I would say about 7 years ago, that was really unheard of. A Christmas party was a really nice opportunity for them to be able to demonstrate how much they valued their employees.
From conversations here, a clear concern has emerged. Black and minority ethnic creatives are often the first to lose work during company restructuring, according to data from the Department of Culture and Media and Sport. In 2025, 85% of creative jobs were held by white workers. This causes a cascading effect where downturns and job losses in the sector hit Black, Asian and minority ethnic workers harder.
When producing creative work, it's important to remember that a diverse team and diverse voices reflects the market that we're speaking to. So when you trim that, you're no longer engaging with the audience that you seek to in the first place.
I think spaces like this are really important for people who are currently unemployed, because within the creative industry, especially when you're the other, you're black or you're brown or whatever, there's not many spaces where you can actually be free and just talk openly about your experience without, you're doing something wrong or you're not saying the right thing.
Whilst there's been a lot of change over the last 5 years in the world of work, and that's, with hybrid working, remote working, we still want community, we still want a village. So to be able to provide that space to come together, I think that was really important and it really meant a lot for those that joined us.
I'm here just to connect with other people because I struggle sometimes to make connections with people outside of gaming, and to come here and meet people from different walks of life is actually really nice.
It also gives you a space just to vent, just to see people with similar experiences to you and not to feel like you're as alone, and realise, we're all in this together and we can do this.
The Unchristmas party shows that even without work, creatives keep on creating. What began as a festive gathering has become a community where people share contacts and opportunities.